Thank you for tuning in to Real Estate Facts. In today's episode, you'll learn about what does an active pending short sale mean, and can you buy it? Is it available? Is it not available? We'll answer those questions in today's episode. My name is Andrew Finney. Please consider me your real estate geek. I'm always here to help. My contact information is in the show more description below, so feel free to hit me up or send me an email if you need help finding a great agent where you live. If you haven't already done so, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel now and like this video. Thank you. So let's go ahead and lead in. So what is an active pending short sale? Well, first of all, let's break it down a little bit. What is an active listing? An active listing means the property is actually available for you to purchase. A seller is actively marketing their home with a real estate agent to sell that property so you can buy it. Pending, on the other hand, means that the seller is entertaining and has accepted an offer and they're working together to close on that property, but nothing is done until the close of escrow takes place, or closing process, if you will, depending on where you live in the country. But a pending normally indicates that a home is available for backup offers, but not exactly going to take your offer because they're already working with an offer going forward. So now let's start taking a look at whenever we combine all three of these terms. Before we do that though, let me go ahead and go into what a short sale is real quick. So a short sale is actually going to be considered a property when a homeowner owes more money and the bank is willing to, on their mortgage, and then the bank is willing to accept then the market value of the home. So let's say that somebody bought this home back in like 2009, 2010. Let's say they owe $500,000 on this property, and maybe the home in its fair market value condition is worth, let's say, $400,000. That means the bank is going to have to accept the seller is asking the bank to accept $100,000 difference in between what is owed on that mortgage and what the market value of that home is. So the trick here is the bank actually has to approve that, hence the term short sale. The money is short of what is owed on the property, and the bank has to agree to sell it for that price that a buyer is willing to pay for it. So now when we start combining active, pending, short sale, now it's important for you to know what that means. So let's combine all three of those words so that you know what to expect from that. What that means is the seller has accepted an offer on the short sale of the home. They are currently waiting for the bank to approve or disapprove the offer that they were given. Just because the seller says, yes, I want to accept the offer, it's not done yet. The bank is the shot caller on this. The bank is the one that's going to have the final decision making authority on whether to accept that offer or not. So what they're looking for is the seller and the listing agent of that short sale are looking for our backup offers. So can you make an offer? Yes, it's going to go into backup position. If the primary offer falls apart, then that means that your offer will be up next in line. So what you need to keep in mind whenever you're thinking about making an offer on a short sale is it's really going to come down to your patience. It's also going to come down to what you want to do with that property, as far as, is it really that great of a property to you that you're willing to stick this out, and at the end of the day you may or may not get it in reality. So being patient, it's important to understand that short sales can take anywhere from a few weeks to several months, and in most cases they take 6 to 9 months to close on those properties. It just depends on how far along they are in the short sale process. The quickest type of short sale to get is a short sale that actually has what's called a short sale approval letter from the bank, which means the bank has agreed to sell it for a certain amount of price. So if the bank on that, going back to that example, let's say that that $400,000 home, the bank says, hey, we'll take $425 for it. First buyer backs out, say, hey, I was good at $400, but I can't go any higher than I can't go up to $425. Then it becomes fair game. Let's say that you offered them $400,000, but you can go up to $425, and you want to do that. If they have that short sale approval letter in at $425, you can close it pretty quick, normally 30, 40 days, and you're done with it. But in most cases, going start to finish on a short sale, it's going to take 6 to 9 months, sometimes longer, depending on the property and how many lien holders are actually on that property. In other words, how many banks are holding a note on it. Was there a first mortgage, second mortgage, third mortgage? All that kind of fun stuff that comes along with some of these short sales out there is really going to come down to you whether it's right or not. So if you're entertaining making an offer on an active pending short sale or a short sale in general, what you want to consider is also making offers on other properties that you see, keeping your eye open for another property that you like in case that one doesn't work out. Plan ahead, be prepared for disappointment, and don't stop looking until you get your contract accepted and everything is done. If you have any questions about this video, I'm going to go ahead and put my contact information up. Feel free to reach out to me. Tell me what you're thinking in the comment section below, and any other questions that you have about active pending short sales, or if you've bought one, tell us about your experiences buying it, what year it was, what year did you buy the short sale, and also what state that you bought it in, so that we can help each other learn and grow together as a community. If you haven't already done so, I'm going to ask you to do 3 things. Number 1, please subscribe to this channel. Number 2, please like this video. And number 3, please share this video around with someone you know is going to be able to help. Thank you so much for watching today, and between now and next time, I'm wishing you and your family a lifetime full of love, wealth, abundance, and happiness. Thank you for being here, and see you soon.